we either die trying or we make it happen. So every single time that we lose an account, every single time that we blow an account, it only means that we are one account closer to getting that funded account, to getting that first payout, man. That's all it means. It doesn't matter if I lose all my money tomorrow. I'll still get up again. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna try again, you know? YouTube, what's going on with y'all, man? Back again with another video, man. Today's Friday, and as you guys can see, I am in a little hotel. Just finished trading not too long ago, so I'm packing everything up so I can put it into the bags. Because right now we're heading to work, and I did take trades today. I won't be able to explain it to you guys because, you know, I gotta get things ready. But I'm gonna explain it to you guys whenever I get to New Jersey today, because I'm heading to New Jersey. And just to give you guys a little, you know what I'm saying, a little of what happened today, we blew the 550K challenge accounts, man. We blew them all, and we had a big loss on the live account, man. We had a $1,600 loss in the live account. Today, we broke our discipline. We didn't follow our trading plan, and we paid for it, you know what I'm saying? We paid for it, and I won't lie to you guys, it feels like shit, but it doesn't change the fact that we gotta get up and do it again, you know what I'm saying? We can't change the fact that we broke the discipline. We can't change the fact that we lost money, but you know what I'm saying? We gotta get up and do it again, do it better. And it doesn't change the fact that I gotta get ready and go to work right now. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna take you guys with me through the day. But here we are, man, another day of work. We got all of this that we gotta install. Floors gotta go here, 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 all of there, all of there, all of this. We're gonna get new floors, and we're gonna be working here, man. We're gonna be here all day. So let's get busy. Let's get to work, man. All right, we have now made it back to New Jersey, back to the house, and let me go over this trades that I took this morning, so you guys can understand how I ended up blowing all of my accounts, you know. Let me open up the topstepx, because today we blew the accounts. If you follow me on IG, man, then you already seen the trades that I took. I mean, you already know that I blew the accounts, but yeah, man, all of the accounts are blown. And then we took on the live account, we also got a big loss. And this is the tradable account, yeah. So on the live account, we took a $1,630 loss today, man. Hey, man, I don't got much to say. Just we broke our discipline, you know what I'm saying? We didn't stay disciplined to our plan. We broke the discipline. We broke our trading plan, and we paid for it. We paid for it. So let me just show you guys exactly how I broke the discipline today. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man, I'm not really mad about it. I ain't gonna lie, because I know exactly where I went wrong. You know, I know exactly where I went wrong. And my rules is to take one single trade a day. Either win or lose, we call it a day. The reason why I have made that a rule for me is because I've seen myself in the past breaking my trading plan over and over and over again whenever I take more than 2 losses in a row. So in order for me to avoid taking 2 losses in a row, I only take one single trade, because if I lose the first trade, I can easily walk away. I'm satisfied with walking away. But sometimes I'm not too satisfied with the loss that I took, and I end up taking another trade. And what has happened in the past is that because I've been taking the second trade after taking the loss, I won. And because I won, because I've been winning the second trade that I took, now I'm giving myself the excuse to take more trades because I've been winning. It has been working. But I have not been taking 2 losses in a row. And today was the day where I took the 2 losses in a row. And you know what I'm saying? That's where everything went south, you know. So let me explain to you guys exactly how. As you guys can see, this is the first trade. I mean, it's the same exact setup, same demand, and we just entered 3 times in this demand. So right here, let me delete this so you guys can let me. Hopefully I can remember, man, because this is late in the afternoon. I already got back from work, and I'm gonna go over this. Hopefully I can remember candle by candle. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I've been feeling sick for the past 3 days. I've been feeling like my stomach is, I don't know, man. My stomach has been cooked. I've been feeling like throwing up. It's been gassy. I have not been feeling like eating. I just been cooked, bro. Like even right now, I didn't feel like making this video because my stomach was feeling so weird, bro. It's like I just I'm supposed to be eating around this time like I normally eat, but today I'm not even hungry, bro. I feel like if I eat something, it's gonna make me feel even worse, bro. I don't know. It's been 3 days like this, and I'm just cooked, bro. I'm cooked. But anyways, let's see. Hopefully, I'm feeling better tomorrow, man, because I do have sparring. I do have boxing tomorrow, and hopefully I'm feeling better, bro, because I do not want to skip a boxing session. But yeah, man, this we were looking at the market right here, and we see that we have this demand right here. And as you guys can see, we have all of the EMAs on the bottom. We have the 13, the 50, the 200. All of them are in the bottom, so we are pushing towards the upside. That is an amazing confluences for this demand to work. So we have this demand, and yes, it's a little bit too high, but if it gives me the break of the candle, I'm going to get in. Because we have all of the confluences. Even though it's too high, all of the confluences are in place, which means that we can still take it if it gives me the break of the candle. So I just wait. It comes down to that demand, and I like that it didn't close in the zone. So I zoom. Yep, I think it was right there. When it broke above that candle, I got in. My risk is, I can't remember fully the risk that I was taking, but my risk is from 400 to 500 on the live account and on the challenge account as well. And I won't lie to you, I was aiming for these highs up here, which is this high of that high right there. So I was aiming for that high, which I believe it was like around 1 to 5. So yeah, man, this was my first entry, and oh my goodness, that just went crazy. Okay, so right there, boom. No, for that candle instantly gets rejected, comes to the bottom, like it goes in profit a little bit, but comes down quickly. And I was like, yeah, this candle, I ended up closing this trade because I had my stop loss underneath this candle. So when this candle came underneath here, it gave me it took me out. So I took a full hit. It was a $400 to $500 risk. So that's what I took. And then, I was looking at this candle now. I was looking at this candle, and I was like, well, that's a good candle for a re-entry. That's a good candle for a re-entry. So I was like, and it didn't close in the zone either. Like all of these candles that have came down here didn't close in the zone, and it's pushing towards the upside. It took me out once, and this candle is looking amazing with the momentum and everything. So I ended up getting in again in the same place. Like I wanted to get the same original position where I got in at first. That's exactly where I got in again, and I was aiming for the same exact thing. I was like, okay, if take profit hits, we're gonna make the money back and some more. So I'm risking about the same, 400 to 500. And as you guys can see, it's playing around for a little bit. That candle playing around, and this candle just came down like crazy. I ended up taking another. Well, I think I ended up closing this one here around somewhere over here. I closed the trade, but it was a big hit. So I'm like, man, I'm like, bro, I'm ready to walk away at this point. I had like a $800 to $900 loss right here. So I was like, I was feeling like, damn, it faked me out once. And it faked me out twice. 2 times it faked me out. But then look what it was doing, bro. Look what it was doing. This candle right here came underneath all of these lows right here. And it took liquidity of those lows. It took liquidity of this lows, and it took liquidity of this low as well. So when I see that happening, bro, I got I'm like, yo, this might actually work. This might actually work. And when I see this candle pushing up with momentum towards the upside, this candle didn't close. I didn't let it close. I just got in the same exact position where I got in before. So right there. And I have my stop loss underneath here. So at this point, I entered with the same contracts, but my stop loss was bigger. So my risk became bigger. And I was aiming for the same exact target for this highs. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm always for like a 1.5 at this point because I already took two losses. So at this point, I'm trying to make what I lost and more. So when I see this candle pushing up with momentum towards the upside, it was pushing up very nicely. But when it closed underneath the 13 SMA, I was like, I probably made a mistake. I should have just walked away after I took the first loss. This is exactly the reason why I only take one single trade. And I like that to be my rule because sometimes even re-entries are going to betray you, you know? And then you're gonna want to get in again and look for. I just listen. We're just gonna next week. I'm just sticking to one single trade, no re-injuries, no other setups. So we're just gonna call it a day after the first re-entry, man. Let's just. I don't know, man. I don't know why I give myself the excuse to take more trades, and because it worked for me once. I was feeling confident about doing it again, but every single time that I take more than one trade, I end up at some point, either is that day or some other day, doing things like this, overtrading, blowing accounts. If you go watch the videos that I have on the playlist for blown accounts, this exact same thing has been happening repeatedly. So I gotta learn my lesson, bro. I gotta learn my lesson at some point. And I think this is time that I learn my lesson. You know what I'm saying? I think this is the time where I like you got your lesson, bro. And I also want to say this, man. I also want to say that if you are in a similar position that you have in blowing accounts and you're, feeling like shit because this week has been garbage, I mean, might has probably has been good for you, but but if you are in a situation like me where I've blown my account, then let me just remind you this. If you are not going to give up, bro, every single blown account that you are blowing, it only means that you're one account closer to getting that funded account. You're one account closer to getting that payout. So every single time that you blow an account, it only means that you are one account closer to get funded. One account closer to getting that payout. Why? Because we're never giving up. This is not something that we're going to stop doing. Doesn't matter how low to the ground we go. It doesn't matter what kind of life situation we might get into. The lowest of the lowest of the lowest. This is not something that we're gonna stop doing. This is either we die trying or we make it happen. This is the type of mentality that we need to have. We either die trying or we make it happen. So every single time that we lose an account, every single time that we blow an account, it only means that we are one account closer to getting that funded account, to getting that first payout, man. That's all it means. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly why I don't really worry, because it doesn't matter how broke I go in life. It doesn't matter if I lose all my money tomorrow. I'm still get up again. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna try again. You know, I don't worry about it, bro. And also, I want to say this, man. Also, another thing that I want to say, bro. You need to. Another thing, another reason that I blew my accounts is because I have gotten myself a little bit away from Jesus Christ. When I was trading before, this period of time that I've been very disciplined, I was very close to Jesus Christ. I was reading the Bible. I was praying every single day, and I was doing that still. This past days I've still been doing that. I've still been, you know, reading the Bible, praying, doing the things, but I feel like I have not been doing it as strong. I have not been doing it with the heart wanting to do it, like I've kind of just been doing it because I just feel like I just need to do it, but it doesn't, there wasn't like a big desire to do it, you know and I feel like I got comfortable with that. I just got comfortable with feeling like, man, I don't really, I'm not really searching for God, but I'm still doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm not, my heart is not like seeking from him, you know what I'm saying? And I think I got comfortable with that. And yeah, man, I have to, this is a reminder for me. This was an eye opening for me that I need to put Jesus Christ first for everything in whatever is it that I do, whether it is trading, whether it is boxing, whether it is the business, whether it is work, whether it is YouTube, whatever it is that I do. I have to put Jesus Christ first. I have to do it for his grace, not for my grace, but for him. Not because I need to become, not because I want to become a certain person, not because I want to prove the world, not because of my ego. No, I want to do it because I want to find grace in Jesus Christ heart, eyes. So that's another reason. That was a very good thing. That's the reason, one of the main reason. That's the main reason why I feel good that this happened to me, because it really opened my eye to, like, yeah, bro, you cannot lack when it comes to the relationship with Jesus. You need to get closer to him again. If you feel, if you're still doing the work, but your heart is not, that feeling, that you know what I'm talking about. If you know, it wasn't really there. So I need to refocus and make sure that I do the things that are necessary for me to be in that feeling, that fire again. I can't let the fire shut down. I have to make sure that I look for ways to make sure that I keep that fire glowing and going crazy, if that makes sense. But yeah, man, that's the reason why I'm glad this happened, because it opened my eye to that. But yeah, I think I've been talking a lot. But yeah, this was a trade that blew my account. I mean, this was the last trade that blew my account, and yeah, it just came all the way down. Didn't, took me out, blew my accounts, and I ended up having a $1,600, 600, yeah, $1,630 on the live account. And the crazy thing is, topstepx, I literally paid for topstepx yesterday. The rebuild for topstepx was yesterday, and I blew all of the accounts today. So which means that we have to wait an entire month to get all of the accounts back. It's crazy, bro. It's just crazy. So this month we're only going to be trading the live account until we get all of the challenges back. But yeah, man, this is what happened today. Like I said, every account that you blow, just if you have the mentality of you die trying or you make it happen, if you have that mentality, and if that's the plan for you, that's what you have planned for yourself, then blowing an account only means that you are one account away from getting that funded account. You're one account away from getting the first payout. So let's keep on pushing, man. Let's keep on pushing. Let's keep on doing better, man. But yeah, man, this is where I'm gonna finish this video. Yeah, stay safe. Yeah, stay productive. Yeah, stay disciplined in the markets. I'm telling that to myself as well, man. I'm telling that to myself. Stay disciplined in the markets. Stay disciplined in life. Stay disciplined in everything that is it that you do. Work, trading, everything. Diet, exercise. Because the way you do one thing, the way that you do one thing is how you do everything. So let's make sure that we stay disciplined, man. But yeah, man, without further ado, make sure that you have a relationship with the highest, Jesus Christ. And this video is now over.